my fellow speakers. This is Brian, the speaker for the dead, coming to you today with a new video. A little bit of a rehash video for the Expanse. So this video is going to be about a new trailer that just dropped, which is essentially the same trailer I reviewed last time, but they've added some pop-up effects. So I wanted to kind of show this trailer and kind of talk about these comments that are made, especially the last one. The last one was really my whole reason for doing this. So anyway, so let's go take a look at this trailer real fast here. We'll run through this trailer again, and I may pause it throughout so that we can discuss the new pop-ups that have been added to see what you think.
There's a planet on the other side of the ring. A group of Belter refugees has claimed it as their home. A UN ship was sent to control the situation. The mission did not go as planned. I need to know what is really going on over there.
I saw the news you're heading to the ring.
We're going to make sure it's safe.
Okay, I want to pause on this one. So this pop-up says, this is the Rossi's first time on a planet. I guess technically that's true, but didn't they land on Ganymede in season 2? Seems like I remember that. I mean, I guess Ganymede's a moon, so, but it's still kind of technically a planet. So I thought this one was funny. I was just like, oh, okay. I guess I'll be pedantic here, but she kind of has landed on a planet before, not one with an atmosphere, I guess. And I mean, if you want to get in the nitty gritty, yeah, sure, okay.
And if it is another Eros?
Evacuate the Belters and get the hell out of there.
Welcome to New Terra.
Holy shit.
Alex, season 1. Beanie is back in action. Oh, okay. So they're making announcements that he's wearing a beanie again. So I'm just like, all right.
That's proto-molecule tech.
The artifacts on this planet are waking up.
Jesus Christ.
Here's my question. Why didn't he turn around and go, we should get down? He's just standing there looking at her like, hey, something horrible's about to happen to you, but I'm not going to tell you what. Trust me, I'm not like messing. I'm just looking at this trailer and I'm telling you the thoughts that I had when I was watching it. So, I'm not trying to make fun of this, although I do find some of this a little bit humorous because it's just typical human interaction. I'm going to stand here in stunned silence while something horrible explodes inside this cabin. Anyway.
They were foolish to think they could live there.
She's got mechanical legs now and a spine stabilizer.
We need to see if we can figure out how to turn off what I just turned on.
You were inside that ring station. What'd you see?
A bunch of...
So season 4 matches the beginning of the corresponding book, which I think is awesome that they're going book by book by book, trying to stay within the same thing. Now I'm going to disclose something here that might make some of you guys go, well, I'm not watching him anymore. I have never read the books. Not one. I did that on purpose, actually, because I've had experience in the past where I read the books and it ruined the show for me. Because I sat there the whole time. That happened a lot with the Harry Potter books. Because I really liked the books. Twilight books were the same way. I liked those books. Yeah, I know. But then I saw the movies or whatever, the stuff that they did for them, and I was always disappointed. Because the books are so much more in detail and in depth and stuff like that, and you get so much more. So I figure I'm going to watch the TV show first and then go back and then read the books. So that it will add to the experience instead of detract from it. That was my fear, was that reading the books and then watching the show would make me go, ugh, you missed that part, and I hate that. I hate that when it happens. It's just like Dune. I love the movie Dune. It is one of the best science fiction books or science fiction movies ever, in my opinion. It's like a cult favorite for me. I love that movie. But the books are totally different, and I honestly like the movie better. So, and that was just probably because I experienced the movie first. So I'm trying not to color my impression of this TV show by reading the books. Now, you can tell me, did the books actually add something to the show for you, or do you find them detracting now that you're watching the show? Do you sit there going, oh, well, they changed that, and, oh, well, they changed that, and they did this? Let me know what you think, because I'd really like to get into the books. Because I'm always looking for books, because as many of you know, I'm a long haul truck driver, and so I listen to audiobooks while I'm on the road to keep me from getting bored. So I was wanting to get the books, but I've been afraid, like I said, that it would detract. So anyway, we'll finish this up here. Sorry, I don't mean to be yammering on so much while we're looking at this. I just thought this was interesting. They released the trailer and then they did the pop-up version, which reminds me of the old pop-up videos from VH1, which I kind of like that when they did that. So
People killing each other to control something they didn't even understand.
There is no
Ashford's
version
back.
of this where we leave these squatters and murderers in possession of this planet.
This place is our only hope. We're not giving it up.
Director Beck Eisner has been with the show since season 2 and directed 4 episodes in this season. Okay.
I open those gates. So I'm responsible if anything comes through.
We all answer for what we've done.
It doesn't give you the right to play executioner.
I'd say the battle lines have been drawn.
Okay. Now this next pop-up is actually the reason I wanted to show this trailer and do this video today, because I just thought, oh, that is the best. That is perfect. So I'll just shut up.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
This caption right there says it all. Amos is still Amos.
Free right now.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, I am so excited for this next season. I know I've shown this trailer before, and I hope you didn't get bored doing this. I just thought it was interesting. I saw this new version of it today come up, and it had the pop-ups on it. Some of them were just like, all right. What, you know what? The part about the director, I was actually kind of glad that they mentioned that, because one, for me, it lets me know that the people who have made this show great up until this point, they're still there. Amazon kept everybody, and that was one of the things I was concerned with, was that they were going to turn this show and go in a different direction with it, and I really don't want them to do that. I want them to just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You are making one of the coolest science fiction TV shows ever. This is one that I think will rank right up there for me with Star Wars, Star Trek, and SG-1, Stargate SG-1, which is one of my all-time favorite science fiction shows because of the realism. The same kind of thing you get with this. The difference with Stargate was that it kind of poked fun at itself, and it would actually joke about its own genre in its own show, which I thought was kind of funny and fun. But I love that show, and I have probably watched that Stargate SG-1 probably more times than any other, except maybe the original Star Trek, the original series. And but it's another great. If you have not watched that, go watch all 10 seasons of Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis. They are fantastic. Very well done. Lots of fun. Tremendous acting. And like I said, The Expanse for me is almost on a par or topping Stargate SG-1. Because it doesn't have the humor. It's more of a serious drama type show. So there's that aspect to it that I like. But it is just... This is such a good show, and I am so excited. I know I keep saying that, but I don't think I can say it enough because we're getting so little in the way of really seriously good entertainment out of Hollywood right now that when I find something that is this good, I glom onto it and I stick to it like glue. Just because it is a diamond in the rough. It's the thing that's hard to find right now. Anyway, so thanks for watching this today. I know we're not supposed to be posting videos today because it's don't post dead day or something. I don't understand what that whole thing is, and I don't know. I find that to be kind of goofy. Why wouldn't we want to post videos today? Because in protest of something, of COPPA or whatever. But you know what? YouTube's not going to listen to us anyway. The only thing that makes YouTube listen is when they start losing money. So that's the important thing. That losing our videos only hurts us. Eventually they'll mess up and then they'll lose their business if it's that bad. So that's my take on that. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do and communicating with the people that I've made contact with on here because they're the ones I'm doing this for. Them and me, not YouTube. YouTube is just the platform that I'm using to actually communicate with some really cool people who like the same stuff that I do. That's my opinion on that. I'm not going to get bogged down in the YouTube politics. And if I lose this format, I lose it. I'll find somewhere else to go. I'll go to Minds or to BitChute or somewhere else where I can do this and, and then just keep plugging along and doing what I'm doing because I really enjoy what I'm doing. So, and I hope you guys do too. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and we will talk to you next time. Go watch this trailer. There's some cool little pop-up things that talk about different elements of the show, how they filmed it, and of course, Amos is Amos. Talk to you next time. Bye now.